Hey, over here. Focus.
Hey, come here, look at this.
Hi guys, I'm Jasmine Al-Nabli, registered dietitian, and today we're taking a trip to the OC Farmers Market located in Laguna Hills, California. Places to shop for my groceries is at the farmers market. Not only is it a great way to support your community, but it'll also promote sustainability and get the most nutritional bang for your buck. And on average, it's actually cheaper than the grocery store, especially when it comes to organic, but we'll get into that later. So every farmer's market is going to be a little bit different, but what they all have in common is that they all have what I like to call produce row. So this is where you're going to find all your fruits and vegetables. So welcome to the wonderful world of produce. Looks like today at the farmer's market we have some beets, carrots, celery, broccoli, cauliflower, zucchini, and a whole bunch of tomatoes. Do you see these berries? Just look at this color. So berries don't only taste great, but they're full of cell-protecting antioxidants, help fight inflammation, and are a good source of fiber to keep you feeling fuller for longer. So eat them for breakfast, eat them as a midday snack, or a late night treat. So basically, eat them whenever you want. So I love purchasing my dark leafy greens at the farmer's market as well, whether it's kale, chard, or spinach. And it looks like today we have a lot of kale over here. So some of the ways that I like to prepare my kale is to saute them with some tomatoes and maybe some chicken, or I like to bake them in the oven and make my own kale chips. But just remember, the darker the leaf, the more nutritious. So one question I always get asked is, should I buy organic? And the answer is yes and no. So when deciding whether to buy organic produce or not, I always turn to the Environmental Working Group, or the EWG, which is a nonprofit organization that specializes in research and advocacy in the areas of agricultural subsidies and toxic chemicals. So every single year they come out with two lists, the Clean 15 and the Dirty Dozen. So the Dirty Dozen is the list of produce that actually has the most amount of pesticides, and the Clean 15 has the least amount of pesticides. So I always look at that list that comes out every year from the EWG. So typically when I'm going to eat the entire fruit, like for peaches or leafy greens or berries, I'm going to buy organic. But when it comes to pineapple, avocado that have the harder outer shell, the pesticides are actually not going to get into the fruit that I'm going to eat. So for those ones, I usually just buy whatever the cheapest one is. So if you can buy all organic, go for it, but you can definitely pick and choose which ones you want to buy. So produce isn't the only thing you can purchase at the farmer's market. So let's see what the OC Farmers Market has in store.
Easy on the hips. You like it, you love it, you want some more of it. One taste to put a smile on your face. If you hear my voice, you're in the right place.
Oh, thank you. Maybe next week I'll come back with my own rap.
All right.
Yeah, competition.
Oh, yeah, we'll rap.
Yeah, sounds good. One of the biggest trends in 2020 has been moving towards a plant-based diet. A plant-based diet has been shown to reduce inflammation, improve immune function, and aid in overall chronic disease prevention. But when people think of a plant-based diet, they typically think of just a vegetarian or a vegan diet. But what if I told you that a Mediterranean diet was also a plant-based diet? That's because a plant-based diet is defined as a diet that consists mostly or entirely of plants. So typically 3/4 of your diet is going to be plants, and then the other 1/4 allows for meat, eggs, poultry, and fish. You just want to make sure that they are good sources. So we're off to our next stop, salad. Let's go talk to Ashley, the rancher's daughter. So Ashley, tell us what makes your ranch different.
So compared to commercialized farming, our ranch is more about sustainability. We care about the ecosystem as a whole, the animals' welfare, well-being, and how they're treated.
And how are your cattle raised?
Our cattle are grass-fed through and through, but what makes them different than commercialized grass-fed beef is that they're pastured, so they get their entire life outdoor under the sun.
Okay, so then basically they're getting all of their grass that they're eating, all the healthy omegas and CLA that they're actually getting from the feed itself.
With natural rainwaters, natural vitamin D sources, and they're on soil, so they're not on concrete slabs and they're not being force-fed in a feedlot.
So ideally, you're always going to want to buy your meat grass-fed.
And when it's high nutrient-dense meats, less is more. So you're actually getting more value out of less protein if you're eating higher quality protein.
Exactly. So you can get all the nutrition you need from a smaller portion size. You don't need to eat a huge amount of meat to get the nutritional benefits. One commonly consumed plant-based product are nut milks. So let's go talk to Gina at Kokomoo. Yes, Kokomoo, and see what she has for us today. Kokomoo is a company that offers organic, plant-based milk. And a lot of them are sugar-free as well. So here we have Gina. So everyone wants to know, how is nut milk and almond milk and cashew milk made?
So how it's made is we actually take the nut itself and you blend up that nut with water, filtered water. In our case, we use coconut water. And we blend that up and it is cold pressed into milk. So it's literally the milk that the mate is made from the nut.
Okay. And what makes your almond milk and cashew milk different than store-bought?
The difference is our milks are not pasteurized, that's number one. So all the enzymes, electrolytes, vitamins, minerals are all intact within the milk. They're not cooked out. And we also do not add any gums, carrageenan, any fillers whatsoever. And the milk is very attractive. You can taste it.
And with that fresh milk, how long is the shelf life? So if I were to purchase this milk right here, how long is it going to last in my fridge?
We tell our customers between 4 and 7 days. It's really important how you treat your milk. Keep them very, very cold. It is a raw product, so it is going to cure faster. No preservatives, which is what we want. At the same time, it is a little bit shorter of a shelf life. So between 4 and 7.
Awesome. Thank you, Gina, very much. We've reached the end of Produce Row, but my biggest tip, whether you buy organic or non-organic, is to always eat the rainbow of colors. So that will ensure that you get all the vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and phytonutrients you need for optimal health. Hope you liked the video. If you love it, like it, share it, and make sure to follow me at Wellness with Jasmine on Instagram. See you next time.